Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Are your flash drives mostly fake? A deep dive into counterfeit storage and how to detect it, with code examples. The allure of incredibly cheap flash drives and SD cards online is strong. Who wouldn't want a 2 TB drive for the price of a 64 GB one? Unfortunately, if it sounds too good to be true, it almost certainly is. The market is flooded with counterfeit flash storage, often mislabeled with vastly inflated capacities. These drives are not only slow and unreliable but also pose a serious risk to your data. This tutorial will explore the prevalence of fake flash drives, the techniques used to manufacture and sell them, the dangers they pose, and, most importantly, how to detect them using various methods, including code examples in Python, Bash, and PowerShell. The problem: counterfeit flash drives are everywhere. The proliferation of fake flash drives and SD cards is a rampant issue, particularly on online marketplaces like eBay, AliExpress, Amazon, especially through third-party sellers, and Wish. These counterfeit products often employ deceptive tactics to trick users into believing they have a much larger storage capacity than they actually do. Why are they so common? Profit margin. The raw materials for flash memory, NAND chips, are a significant cost factor. Counterfeiters can undercut legitimate sellers by using recycled, defective, or low-capacity chips, then mislabeling them as high-capacity drives. Consumer demand. The desire for cheap storage is a constant driver. Counterfeiters exploit this by offering seemingly incredible deals. Limited enforcement. Policing online marketplaces and prosecuting counterfeiters is a difficult and expensive undertaking. Technical deception. The techniques used to fake storage capacity can be convincing to the average user, who may not realize they've been duped until it's too late. 2. How counterfeit flash drives work. The deceptive techniques. Counterfeiters employ several techniques to make low-capacity flash drives appear to have much larger storage. Understanding these methods is key to recognizing and avoiding them. Hacked firmware. The most common technique involves modifying the firmware of the flash drive controller chip. The firmware is the embedded software that manages the flash memory. Counterfeiters reprogram the firmware to report a false capacity. The drive reports its capacity to the operating system as being much larger than it truly is, example 2 TB instead of 32 GB. Looping or overwriting data. When you try to write data beyond the actual capacity, the drive either starts overwriting existing data at the beginning of the drive or simply throws it away. This can lead to data corruption and loss. The drive might appear to be writing correctly, but in reality, it's just writing to the same small area over and over. Data corruption. Sometimes, the firmware is poorly written or designed to fail after a certain amount of data is written, intentionally corrupting your files. Low-quality NAND flash. Counterfeiters often use cheap, low-quality NAND flash memory that is either defective, recycled from old devices, or graded as unsuitable for consumer use due to its performance or reliability. These chips are prone to errors and have a much shorter lifespan. Misleading packaging. Counterfeiters often meticulously copy the packaging of legitimate brands, making it difficult to distinguish fakes from genuine products at first glance. Slow write speeds. Genuine high-capacity drives usually have decent write speeds. Counterfeit drives are typically very slow because they are using older, slower technology or simply a small amount of actual flash memory. 3. The dangers of using fake flash drives. Using a counterfeit flash drive can have severe consequences. Asterisk data loss asterisk this is the most significant risk. As the drive overwrites data or corrupts files, you can lose valuable photos, documents, videos, and other important information. Asterisk data corruption asterisk even if you don't fill the fake drive to its reported capacity, files can still be corrupted due to low-quality NAND flash or firmware errors. Asterisk system instability asterisk if you use the counterfeit drive as a bootable device or try to run software from it, it can cause system crashes and instability. Asterisk security risks asterisk counterfeit drives could potentially contain malware or be compromised in other ways, posing a security risk to your computer and data. Asterisk wasted money and time asterisk buying a fake flash drive is a waste of money, and dealing with the consequences, data loss, troubleshooting, is a waste of your time. 4. Detecting fake flash drives, tools and techniques. The good news is that you can often detect fake flash drives before they cause significant damage. Here's a comprehensive guide to detection methods. A visual inspection asterisk. Asterisk packaging asterisk carefully examine the packaging for misspellings, inconsistencies in branding, or low-quality printing. Compare the packaging to images of genuine products from the manufacturer's website. Asterisk appearance asterisk look for physical imperfections on the flash drive itself, such as scratches, dents, or uneven seams. Check if the casing is properly aligned and securely assembled. Asterisk weight asterisk counterfeit drives sometimes feel lighter than genuine ones due to the use of cheaper materials. While this isn't always conclusive, it can be a clue. Asterisk price asterisk if the price is significantly lower than comparable products from reputable sellers, it's a major red flag. B. Operating system tools and basic checks asterisk. Asterisk capacity check asterisk. Asterisk Windows asterisk right-click on the drive in File Explorer, select Properties, and check the capacity value. Don't rely solely on this value, as it can be faked. Asterisk Mac OS asterisk right-click on the drive on the desktop, or in Finder, select Get Info, and check the capacity value. Asterisk Linux asterisk use the dfh command in the terminal to display the available disk space. Asterisk write speed test, manual copy a large file, several GB in size, to the flash drive and observe the write speed. Genuine high-capacity drives should maintain relatively consistent write speeds. If the speed drops dramatically after a certain point, it's a sign that the drive's actual capacity is much smaller than advertised. See software-based testing, essential tools for accurate detection. These tools are essential for thoroughly testing the actual capacity and performance of a flash drive. Asterisk F3, Fight Flash Fraud. For Linux and Mac OS F3 is a command line tool specifically designed to test flash drives and identify counterfeit products. It works by writing data to the drive and then reading it back to verify that the data hasn't been corrupted. It's a highly effective tool for detecting fake drives. Asterisk installation asterisk. Asterisk Linux, Debian/Ubuntu sudo apt-get install F3. Asterisk Mac OS asterisk brew install F3, requires homebrew. Asterisk usage asterisk. 1. Mount the flash drive. 2. Open a terminal and navigate to the mount point of the flash drive. For example, if the drive is mounted at /media/USB, type cd/media/USB. 3. Run the F3 write command asterisk F3 write. 4. Wait for the writing process to complete. It will write files to the drive. 5. Run the F3 read command asterisk F3 read. 6. Analyze the results asterisk F3 read will report whether any data was corrupted. If it finds errors, it indicates that the drive is likely fake. Asterisk example output, fake drive. Example output, Fake drive. *H2 test. Windows H2 test is a popular Windows utility that performs a similar function to F3. It writes test data to the entire drive and then reads it back to verify its integrity. It's widely considered to be a reliable method for detecting fake flash drives and SD cards. You can download it here. http://www.hisa.dis/ct/article/h2test398491.html. Usage 1. Download and extract the H2 test archive. 2. Run h2test.exe as administrator. 3. Select the drive you want to test. 4. Choose Write plus Verify, recommended for a full test. 5. Click Start and wait for the test to complete. It will take a long time depending on the drive size. 6. Analyze the results. If H2 test reports errors, data lost, the drive is likely fake. Pay close attention to the amount of data that was written and verified successfully. Example output, fake drive. Chip Genius. Windows Chip Genius is a utility that can identify the manufacturer and model of the flash drive controller chip. This information can be helpful in verifying the authenticity of the drive. Genuine drives usually use controllers from reputable manufacturers. You can find it online with a quick search. Usage 1. Download and run Chip Genius. 2. Select the flash drive from the list of connected devices. 3. Review the information displayed. Pay attention to the controller vendor, controller part number, and flash vendor fields. 4. Search online for the controller part number and flash vendor to see if they match the advertised specifications of the drive. If the controller is from an unknown or obscure manufacturer, or if the flash memory type is not consistent with the claimed capacity and speed, it's a potential sign of a fake drive. Descripting solutions, automating the testing process. These scripts provides a more automated way to test write speeds and helps identify fake drives. Python script, cross-platform. How to use *. 1. Save the code as a Python file, example flash_drive_tester.py. 2. Install the argparse module. If you don't have it, pip install argparse. 3. Run the script from the command line replace /path/to/ your /flash drive with the actual mount point of your flash drive. For example, *Linux */media/ your username /your drive. *Windows *e/, or the drive letter of your flash drive. *Mac OS */volume/ your drive name. *fill_capacity, runs the capacity fill test after the initial write speed test. This is the most crucial test for detecting fake drives. *test_file_size, sets the size of the test file used for the initial write speed test, in MB. Larger files provide more accurate results, but take longer. *write_speed_threshold, sets the threshold below which the code prints a warning about potential fakes. Adjust this based on the supposed write speeds of your drive. Explanation create_test_file function creates a binary file filled with random data. *test_write_speed function measures the time it takes to write the test file to the drive and calculates the write speed in MB/s. *test_capacity_fill function attempts to fill the entire drive with test files. It monitors the write speed throughout the process. If the drive is fake, the write speed will likely drop dramatically after the actual capacity is reached. *main function the main function parses command line arguments, drive path, test file size, fill capacity option, calls the appropriate functions to perform the tests, and prints the results. Asterisk bash script, Linux/Mac OS. How to use asterisk. 1. Save the code as a bash file, example flash_drive_tester.sh. 2. Make the script executable *mod plus x flash_drive_tester.sh. 3. Run the script from the command line asterisk. Replace /path/to/your/flash drive with the actual mount point of your flash drive. Explanation asterisk. The script defines functions to create a test file, test write speed, and test capacity by filling the drive. It uses DD to create the test file filled with random data. It measures the time taken to write the test file to calculate the write speed. The test_capacity_fill function attempts to fill the entire drive with test files and monitors for errors. If the drive is fake, the script will likely encounter an error writing to drive likely full, when it tries to write beyond the actual capacity. The script cleans up the test files after the tests are complete. PowerShell script, Windows. How to use *1. Save the code as a PowerShell file, example flash_drive_tester.ps1. 2. Open PowerShell as an administrator. 3. Run the script from the command line *. The script will prompt you to enter the drive letter of the flash drive. Explanation *. The script defines functions similar to the bash script, but uses PowerShell syntax. Create test file creates a test file filled with random data. Test write speed measures the write speed. Test capacity fill attempts to fill the drive and detects errors. Important considerations for scripting drive path ensure that the drive_path, bash/python, or $drive letter, PowerShell, variable is correctly set to the mount point or drive letter of your flash drive. Incorrect paths can lead to data loss on other drives. Test file size adjust the test_file_size_MB variable, bash/python, or $test file size MB, PowerShell, to a suitable value. Larger files will give more accurate results, but will take longer to write. Administrative privileges you may need to run the scripts with administrative privileges, example using sudo on Linux/Mac OS or running PowerShell as administrator, to ensure that the script has the necessary permissions to write to the flash drive. Error handling the scripts include basic error handling, but you may want to enhance them to provide more detailed error messages or logging. Detection thresholds the write speed threshold for fake drive detection is subjective and depends on the advertised speeds of your flash drive. Experiment and adjust it based on your observations. Best practices for buying flash drives and SD cards. To minimize the risk of buying a fake flash drive. Buy from reputable sellers. Stick to well-known retailers and brands that you trust. Avoid buying from unknown sellers on online marketplaces, especially if the prices seem too good to be true. Check seller reviews. If you must buy from a third-party seller, carefully review their feedback and ratings. Look for consistent positive reviews and be wary of any complaints about fake products. Research the brand. Some brands are known for producing higher quality storage devices than others. Do some research to find out which brands are considered reputable. Be wary of deep discounts. Counterfeiters often lure customers in with unbelievably low prices. If a deal seems too good to be true, it probably is. Check for authenticity seals. Some manufacturers include security features, such as holographic labels or scratch-off authentication codes, on their packaging. Verify these features to ensure the product is genuine. Test new drives immediately. Always test a new flash drive or SD card as soon as you receive it using the methods described above. This will allow you to identify any issues early on and return the product if necessary. Consider buying locally. Purchasing from a local store allows you to physically inspect the packaging and the device before buying it. You also have recourse options if the drive turns out to be fake. Ask for proof of purchase. When buying from a seller online,